Now, little specks of dust from this asteroid called Bennu could hold the answer to one of our most fundamental questions. How did life begin on Earth? New analysis shows the dust contains amino acids which are needed to build proteins and the molecules that form DNA. Here's Rebecca Morell.
A smash and grab in deep space. This was the moment a NASA spacecraft collected a piece of asteroid called Bennu, a 500-metre wide space rock. It was packed into a capsule and brought to Earth. Bits of Bennu were sent around the world, including to London's Natural History Museum. Scientists here have now carried out a detailed analysis of the space rock, and it's proved to be a treasure trove.
The grains in Bennu are really tiny, often they're a millionth of a metre across, and each one is telling us something new about Bennu. It's not much to look at, it's just this dark rock, but it's just incredible how rich it is. It's full of these minerals that we haven't seen before in meteorites, and the combination of them that we haven't seen before. We also found it had this incredible array of organic molecules. It's been such an exciting thing to study.
We now know Bennu contains thousands of carbon-rich compounds, including amino acids and nucleobases, the building blocks of DNA. This doesn't mean there was ever life on the asteroid, but it may have dispersed these vital ingredients elsewhere.
About 4.5 billion years ago, a swirling cloud of gas and dust came together to make the solar system. But after the planets formed, there was a lot of material left over, and asteroids like Bennu were everywhere. And these bombarded the early Earth. The theory is that they delivered not only water, but also the organic molecules that made life possible. But this was also happening in other parts of the solar system.
So Earth is unique in that it's the only place where we've found life so far. So all those ingredients, that carbon and that water was delivered all the way throughout the solar system. And one of the big things that we're trying to understand now is if you have the right conditions, why do we have life here on Earth? And could we potentially find it elsewhere in our solar system?
The research on Bennu will continue. The hope is this dark and distant world that looks so barren could shed light on our own origins. Rebecca Morell, BBC News.